Channing Tatum getting well-deserved raves for his new role in Foxcatcher. Plays Olympic gold medal wrestler Mark Shultz, struggling in poverty and the shadow of his older brother, until an eccentric multimillionaire takes him under his wing and gets into his head. Take a look.
Mark, you have been living in your brother's shadow your entire life. It's time. It's your time now.
I know what you mean.
Do you?
Because everything that I've done, I feel like has somehow been credited to Dave. And, you know, I feel that it's time for me to distance myself from him.
And Channing Tatum joins us now. Such a powerful scene.
Thanks.
Right there with Steve, and this guy knew exactly the right thing to say to your character, Mark Shultz.
You know, I think everyone deals with certain things, you know, that are, everyone wants to be seen and, you know, I guess appreciated and loved, I guess.
And you guys, you played Mark Shultz, the younger brother of Dave, both Olympic gold medals, but Dave's kind of got his life together. And you're still struggling, trying to figure it out.
Yeah, you know, I think Dave was sort of, as Mark would probably say, the golden boy. You know, yeah. Like everyone sort of flocked to Dave. Mark sort of went in the other way. You know, he really wanted to be apart from people, and he wanted people to fear him. And, you know, it's an interesting choice to make.
And you learn so much about the dynamic, the brothers' dynamic. There's this one scene where, right at the beginning of the movie, you're both just getting on the mat. You don't say anything.
Yeah.
There must be a minute or two. You're just practicing, and you get the whole relationship.
There's actually 25 pages of dialogue scene that's in the script that's before that. And we realized that we just didn't need any of it because it's all in that scene. There's all these scenes with Dave taking care of Mark and just being there for him.
Now you're a big athlete, but the wrestling was new to you.
Completely new. It's by far the hardest thing that I've ever done, and I mean it. And like it's such a mental. I mean, you have to be there with it when you're at the point of suffocation. It's a flow sport. I think
you
go wrestled.
For 9 minutes.
Yeah, I think you know.
Got nothing left at the end.
I hear you got a singlet in the closet still.
Don't make them bring it out. That'd be a very bad idea, because they would.
They probably will now that it's out. Yeah, it's a flow sport, so there's no resting.
You got to keep going. You got to push through. Now, I would think personally that stripping is a lot harder than wrestling.
It is actually on certain nights when you're just like, I don't want to walk out there right now. It's cold in here.
I got to ask you about it. Let's warm it up a little bit, guys.
Yeah, it was low-hanging fruit.
Tell us about Michael Strahan.
Yeah, look. Michael is like America's sweetheart, and the fact that
there you guys are, right
look
there.
at him, look at him. He looked great, by the way. He got in shape like no other. But he came in, and look, Magic Mike is not a movie that you can kind of half jump into, like, and be like, all right, I'm just gonna. You got to just jump fully in, and he did a triple Lindy backflip into Magic Mike, and I think people's minds are going to be blown, but also it's a fun
And
scene.
we are going to have so much fun with him when it
sure.
comes out. We cannot wait for that. How's your little girl doing?
She's amazing. Thank you for asking. Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, she's 17 months now and running around like crazy.
That's fantastic, and it's just a terrific performance. Thanks for coming in today.
I appreciate it.
Foxcatcher opens in theaters tomorrow.